Hello viewers and welcome to MLB 12 Road to the Show. We're going to be making a starting pitcher in this episode. We will get drafted and we will put some training points in. So we're going to start with the most updated online roster. And I'm going to put all the way over to power because power is more important than stamina early on. Put it all the way over to control because control is always more important than movement. And put it over to balance approach because, as you'll see, my first pitch is going to be a four-seamer. And I would rather be able to have my slider and my circle change be effective. And I'll just speed this part up right here for your own benefit. Usually when I'm picking names, I just keep on scrolling and randomly stop and pick my favorite one from that list. And for this pitcher, we end up with Landon Collins. Definitely sounds like a good name, good Hall of Famer name. And we are going to randomly pick a number, which I decided 46 instead of 45. We'll make him pretty skinny for a 6'2" major league pitcher. 183 pounds. Pretty sure they're, a little bit heavier than that. We're going to give him crystal blue eyes and what I would consider to be normal size ears since it's in the middle of the slider, but all the ears look normal size to me in this game. We will give him black glove, black bat, even though we probably won't be using that bat very often. And we're going to give him glasses so that you can see the crystal blue eyes, but also so that he looks like a young kid still. He's only 18. And we are also going to give him some socks. Socks, every baseball player should wear them. They really make the uniform. And now we're going to pick a pitching delivery. There are 4 different types in the game: overhand, sidearm, submarine, and 3/4. Most pitchers use a 3/4 delivery because it's generally the best if you're going to use downward movement and side movement. And I wind up picking 61 after much debate between 57, 58, and 61. And I don't necessarily know that there was much of a difference between those 3. I just picked based on speed. Batting stance is pretty random since we won't be using it too much. Now for the points, I distribute them into each of the per 9 because they're the most important. They are the most important factor in determining where you rank in terms of how good you are. And then I put 5 points into each pitch's control to make sure that we don't have a lot of walks. And the remaining pitches, I just put wherever. And as you can see, I don't put any into the batting attributes. And now let's enter the draft. And we're drafted by the Washington Nationals. I am not that thrilled about this because my favorite team is in the same division as them, but they're not a bad team to be drafted by. Now I really quickly look at the advancement goals and make sure I complete all the ones that require training points. Generally, I like to keep 200 training points remaining around there because sometimes you don't quite get enough and it sucks if you get moved down to a different level because you didn't meet your goals. Now, as you can see, we probably aren't the best pitcher, but we're the 5th starter. Next episode, we will see Landon Collins' minor league pitching debut. Thanks for watching and have a good day.